Okay, we are back with another series of cold calling here featuring Giselle, also known as Giselle Yante Berry. And we're dialing.
No, you got the wrong number.
I'm so sorry. I'm looking for the property owner of. You have no affiliation of that at all? Oh my.
No, that's the wrong number.
Oh my God. I'm sure you're getting a million phone calls. Do you want me to take your number off the list?
That would be great. I would appreciate that.
Of course. So if I have an offer, you don't have any affiliation at all. Should I try and call a different number or
No,
maybe?
no, unfortunately, no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll take your number off the list. Thank you. That's my daughter. Sorry. Hello. Hi.
Yes?
Hi, ma'am. This is Anthony with Douglas Elliman. Yeah, I had a quick question for you regarding your property that came off the market in Boca. Did that end up selling, ma'am?
You know what? Take me off your calling list, please.
No, I'll absolutely do that. But do you want me to get the offer over to you right now, or do you not want to sell it anymore? She hung up. I'm going to call her back just to make sure. You're terrible.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Watch
Please
this.
record your
Watch this. I'm
message.
gonna call
When
her
you have
again.
finished recording, you may hang up.
Oh, that's going to be so good. This is how you handle it when they hang up on you twice. You go in for the third one.
Your call has been
she
forwarded
really
to
just
voicemail. The
does
person you're
not.
trying to reach, please leave your message.
I'm on the
for
triple line
9
dialer. I'm calling expired listings from 5 million and up all the way back to June of last year.
Hello.
Hey, it's Anthony.
Hello.
Hey, it's Anthony with Douglas Elliman. I had a question for you regarding your property. If you got 30 seconds for me?
Real quick, I'm driving right now.
Perfect. I'll be even faster. Did that end up selling, or is that still available by chance?
It's available for the right price, which is $9.5.
I see that.
15-day inspection, 30-day cash.
30-day. Yep, that's exactly what the terms that I'm thinking about too. I'm calling because I just listed a property in Bella Harbor for $14 million. We got a ton of showings on that. I just sold something for $7 million in 4 seasons in 30 days. I'm 100% certain that your property should have sold, Arthur. I'm just curious, what was the original plan when you didn't end up selling?
What? Say what?
Yeah, I was just curious. What was the original
the
plan? What was the original plan when you did end up selling? Were you going to stay local, upsize?
No, I have a house in North Carolina.
Oh, beautiful. Awesome. So, like I said, I'm 100% certain that your property should have sold. I'm going to be in the area tomorrow afternoon. I'd love to swing by and show you what we can do to get it back on the market for you, get you that 9.5, 30-day close, 15-day inspection. Are you available around 2, or would 3 be better for you?
I'm not available at all.
You're local, right? You don't want to waste your time unless it makes sense for you, correct? Okay.
I'm not signing up with anybody right now.
I'm not even sure we're a good fit to work together. I'm just telling you, I have $50 million on the books right now. I get 4 million views a month on my social media. I have an exposure that not many
The Jill's
agents.
telling me the same thing.
The Jills?
Not to be rude, but everybody's telling me. The Jills are telling me that. Everybody wants to sign up. And
Sure. No. I'm not even sure that we're a good fit to work together, not to cut you off. And second thing, the Jills and all these other brokers that have been around for 30 years, that have been rich and have $100 million in deals, this isn't going to move the needle from them. I'm a young guy that moved from Michigan, left his entire family a 6-figure job to chase my dreams as a real estate agent. I've done over 200 million,
I don't know what
Arthur.
to do. If you want to bring somebody by, I'm not signing anybody, okay? If you want to bring somebody by, we can make a deal. If not, we're not interested in listing the property at this time because my wife's making a movie and she, the house pays for itself, so we have no mortgage and if the price is right, we'll pack up, but we're not over anxious about it.
No, I don't blame you. You're the perfect seller, the one that doesn't need to sell. So let's do this. Before I bring any one of my qualified guys here, I got to make sure that it's a good fit for them. I'd love to meet the person I'm going to do a deal with. Let me just stop by and shake your hand for 10 minutes tomorrow around 3 o'clock. If it makes sense, great. If I can bring someone
I
else.
don't know that I'm going to be there. I might be there Thursday. That's about it.
Okay, let's do Thursday at 11:30 in the morning if that works for you, unless 12 is better. You tell me.
I'll be around.
I'll give you a call Thursday morning. I appreciate it. I'm looking forward to meeting you. I promise it'll be worth your time. You'll be very excited once you hear what I have to say.
All right.
Thank you. Again, my name is Anthony. You enjoy the rest of your day. Take care. That guy was one of those people where there's no script for him. There's no he said, well, it doesn't matter, blah, 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 blah. These are high net worth people. Anyways, what I'm doing after the call is I'm going on my contacts. His name, let me see if you can still see this. Well, yeah, I don't want to show you. But anyway, it says on my Mojo screen, it says hung up. But I didn't move on to the next dial yet because I want to make sure that I save his contact and put the proper notes in order so that I don't screw up my system. So I'm going to I have an appointment with him Thursday. I'm going to say 10:30 because I know I said 11, but I can't do 11. So I'm going to do 10:30 in the morning. I'm going to hit follow-up call on the 9th. I'm going to hit confirm. I'm going to set for recurring every 10 days.
Hello?
Yeah, it's Anthony with Douglas Elliman. I just had 2 quick questions for you if you have 30 seconds for me regarding...
Okay, well, you don't know me because you're calling by my legal name, so...
Oh, well, I'm going off of... Yeah, no, I'm just looking at what I have on record here for the property. 30 seconds, that's all I asked. Did that end up selling, or is it still available by chance if you got the 15.5?
It's available.
Okay. And if you end up getting...
Are you a realtor? I didn't hear... Are you a realtor? Is that what you are?
Yeah, I'm with Douglas Elliman, but I'm not one of the rookie brokers that don't have any inventory or any business calling you. I have over $70 million in deals right now, and this is the price point that we focus on. Obviously, you live in a beautiful community, and I'm 100% certain you should have got that number. If you still can, what was the original game plan if you got the 15 million? Relocate, build another house?
I don't live in that house. I have 10 houses in the area. I was never going to live in that house. It's in the middle of a lawsuit right now. I fired the contractor. It's a remodel.
Okay.
And the 15.5 was as is. It needs about $600 to $800 to finish it. Only to finish work.
Oh, God.
It's 2.5 years late. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, there's no good contractor in Miami from what I've seen so far. Terrible. You said you're not in Boca anymore?
No, the house is in Boca, not Miami.
Oh, yeah, I know. Okay. I thought you were saying you weren't in Boca. So real quick, before I let you go, is the house like walkable? It's in good condition. It's just a little behind on the contractor.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, just the finishes.
Okay, awesome.
It all needs like the final finishes. There's a couple of rooms need some drywall work.
Would you be able to show it to me this afternoon around 2 o'clock, or would 3 be better for you? I'd love to meet you, shake your hand, and see the property. See if we can help you get it sold.
I will not be meeting you. I can film my state manager. I don't need anybody.
Oh, okay. I love that. Unless it makes sense for you, right? Okay.
No time to waste. I'm too busy.
Okay, perfect. And then after I meet him, if I'm still 100% certain that I can help you sell it, would you be open to the idea of interviewing me for the job, or what's the goal? To finish the litigation?
That house is not getting listed again. I'm not finishing it. I'm blowing it out. And I have several people on it right now.
When you say blowing it, what do you mean by that? You're gonna just keep it and rent it out, or?
No, I'm gonna blow it out. Sell it cheap. I don't give a shit. First offer, it makes sense to me. It's gone.
Okay. You'd rather fire sale it than list it with somebody that could get you a little bit more money. You just don't want to deal with it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Exactly right.
Got it. But you said you're busy. You don't want to deal with it though. So if somebody could take the brunt of the work off your shoulders, wouldn't that make more sense? Even if it saved you time and energy and money.
No, I'm not listening to anybody. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going to blow it out, and I'm a broker.
Okay. Who should I talk to about who's your property manager guy that if I want to swing by, what's his name, or should I text you if I'm on the way so I can get his number?
Yep, text me on the way out. See what's guys available to come by. We're super busy today. Perfect back.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm busy too. I just want to make sure if I go out there that I'm able to meet him. So I'll shoot a call over to you or a text to make sure that we're all available, and we'll go from there.
You got it.
Appreciate it. Talk soon.
You got it. Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that guy's, that was a very interesting, weird call. I've never experienced that in my life. Where the guy's like, I'm blowing it out. What do you mean you're blowing it out, sir?
Is he demoing it? That's what I thought he meant. He was just
Yeah, I was like, well, no, because he said he's in litigation and he's remodeling it.
Oh.
So I'm like, but then I saw that he's got another property up the street. And I'm like, okay. This is Anthony with Douglas Elliman. I just had a question for you regarding your property.
Yeah, we're calling my Connecticut number.
Oh, I don't know. That was the first number that came up on the list here. Did that end up selling, sir, or is that still available by chance?
This number is actually still my mother's name. She died 20 years ago, so it's not even, this phone number's not even my name.
That's so strange. I don't know why I pulled it up on my file here.
Look, you're looking up. You're just Googling my name. I don't know. You guys call my father too, who's 87, and bother him all the time too.
The last thing I want to do is bother you.
You want to buy the property? Do you want to buy the property, sir?
Look, I know you get a ton of these calls and you're frustrated, and I get that. I'm calling because I'm one of the top brokers in the company, and I know that your property should have sold, and that's it. That's the only reason I'm calling to see if it made sense, if you're open to having a conversation about it. That's all.
I just get frustrated when they call every single number that they find on the internet. That's all.
I know. I can trust me. I believe it.
My father and I have the same. My father and I have the same name. He's 87 years old. He gets bombarded with these calls too on my behalf.
Yeah, because these brokers, they get their license, they're handed a cell phone at a desk, and they say just annoy everybody in the entire world, and they have no business doing it. So believe me, if I wasn't 100% certain.
You have
You see how he just broke down?
I got bombarded with text messages
Perfect.
all day long about my house in Connecticut, my rental property in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh my God. You became a celebrity overnight. Well, let me help you put an end to it. But, look, I have serious people for that. I wouldn't call you if I wasn't serious. Let me text you my email, and I'll send you.
What type of price range?
So I would tell you this. One, before, obviously I'd like to help you sell it one way or the other. If I can bring a buyer, great. If we can discuss possibly listing it, great. But I'm not in the business of listing the list. Like I'm not one of those brokers that fortunately needs it. We have a very big team. I'm one of the top guys at the company, but I'm in the business of relationships and helping people. So if I honestly think it's worth $5 million, I'll tell you that. What is the property gross? I appreciate you. My name is Anthony Nucci. I'll shoot you over a text with my credentials on the number that you gave me, and we'll never call this number again. All right.
Okay, you can. I got bombarded 5 times. I mean, about 5 times a day, honestly. Thank you.
Thank you, Ben. Bye-bye. That is exactly right there. Let me just give you guys a lesson. I tell you when the client and the prospect starts yelling at you and jamming you, oh my God, stop calling me. When they get mad, you have to get mad and aggressive too. Hold on, let me pause the dialer. In a very friendly way, like I'm matching, I'm mirroring. Like, Ben, the last thing I want to do is waste your time. I'm one of the top brokers at the company. I'm not here to just try and get a listing. I'm not even sure it makes sense for us to work together yet. Now you hear him at the end of the call, you can call me whenever. This is what I teach. This is how my students break the barrier of overcoming these objections. You guys have to learn how to talk to people. It's not aligned. When you're a very high-level salesperson, it's not the objection handler. I don't have an objection handler that I stick to for every line. I have 40 of them. I have 100 of them because I know the art of how to negotiate in Kung Fu and Muay Thai an objection. There's an art to it. It's not just when they say think about it, you say X. When they say not interested, you say X. It's how they said it. The context matters. But again, that is how you overcome objections, and that's how you get a prospect to go from hanging up on you in the first 10 seconds to having a 12-minute conversation and practically inviting you over to their property. I'll see you in the next video. Share this with a friend. Comment the word mentor below if you want help improving your cold calls so you can get a $7 million appointment like this. Peace.